Max George's epic comeback, heart surgery and War of the Worlds makeup. Max George, the charismatic singer from The Wanted, made a jaw-dropping return to the stage on Friday night, showcasing some seriously spooky makeup for his role in War of the Worlds. This performance marked his first since undergoing heart surgery, and fans couldn't be more excited to see him back in action. At just 36 years old, Max faced some tough challenges after having a pacemaker fitted last December due to heart issues. Just a month later, he found himself back in the operating room when doctors discovered that the pacemaker wires were inserted too deeply, causing him to feel a strange, flickering sensation. But after a lot of hard work and determination, Max is back and ready to rock. Before hitting the stage, Max shared a sneak peek of his ghastly stage makeup with his 393,000 Instagram followers. In a fun video from his dressing room, he showed off his face covered in special effects bruises, cuts, dirt, and fake blood, captioning it with a simple yet powerful, "Stage time." Reflecting on his comeback, Max expressed his excitement, saying, "I'm absolutely buzzing that I'm still able to perform as Parson Nathaniel in the War of the Worlds. The last few months have been rough, but after a lot of hard work and rehabilitation, I'm back to my best and ready to perform throughout the whole tour. Getting to do this with Maisie is an experience I'm sure I'll never forget." The War of the Worlds, the Spirit of Men tour kicked off in Hull, and is set to travel across the UK and Europe for an impressive 21-date run. Jeff Wayne, the show's producer and composer, couldn't hide his joy about Max's return, stating, "What a wonderful announcement to make to be able to say that Max is fit again and joining us on this fantastic UK and European tour. Max's health has been our key priority since he became ill, but under doctors' guidance, he's managed to fight his way back to fitness. Max is a born fighter, and we're delighted he's back to good health and able to tour with us." In his first interview since the surgery on Hailey Palmer's new show, Saturday Night with Hailey Palmer, Max and his girlfriend Maisie Smith shared their thoughts on working together. Maisie admitted she was a bit apprehensive at first, saying, "It has been really fun. I had no idea what to expect as we do spend a lot of time together, so I was like, how are we gonna spend time working together?" Max joked, "Yeah, work is normally our little break from each other," to which Maisie added, "But it has been really fun." Earlier this month, Max took to Instagram to update fans on his recovery, sharing a shirtless snap and writing, "Last few months have been pretty tough, but I've slept and eaten more than ever, which has been lovely. Time to slowly get on the fitness wheel again, but I gotta admit, I think I'll miss my new belly." In a candid interview, Max opened up about his fears surrounding the second surgery, revealing that doctors had warned him about the potential for a dangerous bleed on his heart. He shared, "I thought I was on the road to recovery, but when I was told I needed a second operation, I was nervous, as pulling the pacemaker wires out of the heart wall risks bleeding on the heart. I didn't have a choice, though. I had to have it done." Despite the challenges, Max remained determined to get back to performing. He described the discomfort he felt after the pacemaker was fitted, saying, "I was trying to get back to good health, but was still having a flickering sensation for weeks after I had my pacemaker fitted, and it was gradually getting worse and worse." Max also shared the anxiety he felt the night before the operation, admitting he couldn't sleep as he worried about the complications. With the support of Maisie and his mother, Babs, he underwent the procedure, which he described as surreal, listening to Oasis to help calm his nerves. Though the surgery was successful, Max's health journey didn't end there. He later discovered he had enlarged lymph nodes on his lungs, which required further treatment. The doctor warned him that a lung biopsy could risk his singing voice, but Max bravely decided to go through with it, saying, "The biopsy was pretty gnarly. It's a camera with prongs on the end that goes down your throat. It was painful. The recovery was tough. I had chest pain, and was coughing up blood for 5 days." Fortunately, Max received the all-clear, and is now focused on getting back into shape after a challenging period that left him feeling the least fit I've ever been. With his determination and the support of his loved ones, Max George is ready to take the stage by storm once again.